Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Back at it again with another video. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope you're all having a magnificent Tuesday. So, yesterday, CWI sent out the ODI squad that will be touring Ireland and Pakistan. And as expected, there were a lot of mixed reactions, a lot of mixed reviews and stuff like that. Right, we're going to talk a little bit about it. We're going to talk about some of what the fans, some of what the fans were saying yesterday. Plus, we're also going to be talking some women's T20 blaze. We had some games yesterday. I didn't get a chance to go through the scorecards, so we're going to spend some time doing that. We have to shed some light on what the women are doing, right? We can't just leave it like that. All right, let's start off with the women. So Guyana women, they went up against Barbados women. Guyana women won that game by 4 wickets with 10 balls to spare. Barbados women scoring 68 for 9 off their 20. Guyana women getting 69 for 6 from 18.2. So 4 wickets victory there with 10 balls to spare. Batting in that game, batting for Barbados, Kashana Knight, she got 20 from 27. The captain, Trishan Hola, got 13 from 30. No one else was able to get into double figures. The third best score was extras, right? Extras, 10. Now, in terms of the bowling for Guyana, Cherry and Fraser, she got 1 for 14 from her 4 overs. Shanetta Grimmond, 2 for 7 from 4. We also saw Neela Lachman, she got 2 for 15 from 4. Naya Lachman. And we also saw Shibika getting 1 for 7 from her 2 overs, right? So that is how that part went. Guyana women, they made heavy work of the total. They ended up winning, right? But they lost quite a few wickets to do so. In terms of the top scorers, we saw Katana Mentora getting 14 from 26 not out. Right, couple of other ladies got starts, but no one else was able to really kick on. Grimmond scored 8 from 8. No one else was able to get into double figures. So a couple of ladies there, we saw 6, 9, 8, 6, right? 6, then extras, 9 extras. So not a overly dominant win, but a win nonetheless. In terms of the bowling for Barbados, let's take a look at it. Shamila Connell, she got 2 for 13 from 3.2. She was supported by Keela Elliott, 2 for 11 from 4. Right, Cumberbatch got 1 for 14 from 3. So that is how the ladies did in that game. All right, let's zoom in on Windward Islands women versus Trinidad and Tobago women to see how things went. This one, Windward Islands women won by 3 wickets. So Trinidad and Tobago women 72 for 8 from their 20 overs. Windward Islands women 73 for 7 off 18.2, winning the game there by 3 wickets. All right, let's take a look at Trinidad and Tobago women. Brittany Cooper, she got 20 from 46. She was supported by Anisa Mohammed, the captain, 11 from 17. No one else was able to get into double figures in that inning. All right. Total of 15 extras coming out there. All right, bowling in that one for Windward Islands. Let's take a look at the ladies. Selena Ross, she got 2 for 5 from 4. Zeda James, 2 for 9 from 4. Fletcher, she got 2 for 10 from 4. Cherry, that's Nisha Cherry, she got 1 for 16 from her 4. So those were the main contributors with the ball. Windward Islands women giving chase. They lost quite a few early wickets, but the ladies at the back end made sure that they got across the line, right? Top scorer, Karina Noel, she got 25 from 37, right? And she was supported by Janella Glasgow, who got 9 from 20. We also saw Fontaine, the wicketkeeper batter, getting 11 not out. And there were 15 extras in that innings. Now let's take a look at the bowling. Anisa Mohammed 3 for 12 from 4. We also saw Steffi Sugrim, she got 2 for 13 from 4. Ramanath and Samaro picked up 1 wicket apiece in that innings there. So victory there for the Windward Islands women. All right, let's take a look at the final one here. Leeward Islands women versus Jamaica women. Leeward Islands women winning that one by 8 wickets with 1 ball to spare. DLS method, right? Jamaica women 48 for 2, 5 overs, right? 48 for 2. Leeward Islands women 52 for 2 from 4.5. So they won that game there with 1 ball to spare. So let's take a look at the Jamaica women. They got the 48 for 2 that I mentioned. Chinel Henry getting 29 from 28 not out. Chidi Nation 11 from 7 not out. Right, the wicket takers, Hector 1 for 7 from 1. Right, plus there was a run out. Leeward Islands 52 for 2 to win the game. Joseph at the top, she got 43 from 19. And you know, she was supported by Hector, who got 3 from 4. Amanda Edwards, the captain, was left not out and 3 as they got across the line there. The wicket takers for wicket taker for Jamaica, Chinel Henry getting 1 for 23, and there was also a run out in that innings. So yeah, that is pretty much all the ladies did yesterday, right? Just wanted to catch you guys up on that. All right, let's move on. Yesterday, CWI sent out the ODI squad that will be touring Ireland and England. And I must say that I have been looking on social media, and I see where a lot of fans, you know, well, surprisingly, quite a few fans, you know, I see where quite a few fans out there, they are saying that it's actually a good squad, you understand? And as per usual, there are people out there calling for people that they don't know if they are available, and people that don't want to play, you understand, that don't want to make themselves available. Because it is obvious, my people, it is obvious. There are certain players that we know that if they make themselves available, they will be selected, right? If they make themselves available, it's not like they are world beaters or anything, but they are probably a couple of inches above some of the players, you understand? So if they make themselves available, they would be selected. So I realize that a lot of some of the fans, they are saying that, you know, what happened to such and such. I have always said this: West Indies cricket will continue. West Indies cricket will continue. When some of these guys were coming through at the under 19 level, and we were saying that these guys are the next best thing for West Indies cricket, they are going to turn around our test fortune. Some of them, they are not playing test cricket. They haven't even, some probably play a couple of games, some haven't put on the white any at all. And what is happening? We're still playing. The cricket is still going on. Cricket was here before they came, and it will be here after they retire, right? Would be nice to have some of these talented players playing more games for us, but I'm just encouraging the fans to you know, the players that are selected, let us try with them. You understand? Let us try with them. Sometimes we believe that we know best, but you can't force a man to play if he don't want to play. So it doesn't matter how talented we think people are. You know, it's one of two things. Either them don't make the squad, or they are invited and they turn it down. Right? Either them don't make the squad, or they are invited and turn it down. You understand? And we know that some of these guys, they continuously get the invitation and they turn it down because of personal reasons. So I'm just saying that, you know, let us support the team. Let us support the team. We see a nice to mixture there. Couple of senior players, plus we have some of the youngsters coming through that we're expecting to really go on and do some good things for us. So, you know, it's going to be very interesting to see how these two you know, these two series work out. As we said, Darren Sammy, you know, he just took over the white ball team. I'm expecting him to try and bring in players. You understand? Bring in some of the white ball players into the test team. But this is another opportunity for them to show in 50 over cricket that, you know, they are ready. They are ready to you know, make that next step. You know, these two series will be an opportunity for some of these players to show that they are ready. So yeah, those who have been calling for some of these guys to play test cricket, them try them best to avoid even ODIs for West Indies much as test cricket. Big up on yourself, my people.